Leanne Jarvis, and I'm with Chesterton Academy of the Most Holy Eucharist in Yuba City, California. And we just finished our first Perfect Vision dinner using Fundraising Masterminds.
So you said your first gala that you did, you kind of were just doing it on your own. How were you going about doing your gala?
Our board had hosted a fundraising dinner just a couple months after the school opened in the fall of 2022. Did not have much success. We probably raised less than $10,000. And so we knew that our fundraising efforts this year, in our second year of operation, were one of the main needs of focus for our school.
So how was the Perfect Vision Dinner different from doing it that way?
Using the Perfect Vision Dinner model enabled us to broaden our reach for potential donors, but also to just more widely engage the community in the planning of the event as well. We actually were able to bring on a volunteer team to serve in the 4 key roles for the event. It's been a very successful way of bringing people from the community on board with our mission and to invest in our school.
So last year you said that you raised less than $10,000. How much did you guys raise at the Perfect Vision Dinner?
Our Perfect Vision Dinner this year raised $171,000.
Yes. So that's a lot better than 10,000 or less than 10,000.
Absolutely. And we exceeded our goal. Our initial goal was $100,000. So we both exceeded our initial overall goal as well as our goal for match giving. We had a goal of raising $25,000 in match gifts before the event, and we were able to raise $45,000 in match gifts.
That's awesome. So you're sold, I assume, and convinced that the Perfect Vision Dinner worked for you, and you being kind of fairly new to school. What would you say to another Chesterton Academy out there, maybe someone watching this video, maybe they've been doing a gala for a while, they're thinking, hey, if it worked for them, maybe it will work for me?
Sure. I would highly recommend the Perfect Vision Dinner course with Fundraising Masterminds, especially for new schools out there, for Chesterton Academies like ours, who maybe have not yet had a gala dinner or have had just a couple, and you're still trying to find the most successful way of planning a gala. This course really provided the structure in a way that was really relieving. It took the pressure off of us to figure out best practices as we go. And I think so much of what you're doing in starting a new school is figuring out best practices, and there's so much pioneer work taking place in all facets of starting a school, that it really is helpful to have outside support by those that have done this, have crafted the way of hosting a successful fundraising event.
A lot of times people will say, well, I don't have the funds to do it, or I don't have the capacity to do it. Mm-hmm. I don't have the team. So that they think in order to raise a lot of money, you got to have a lot of people there. And it only works in big cities. It doesn't work in, country areas. And I'm always saying, no, it works everywhere. I mean,
well, I can say we are in a more rural agricultural community in Northern California. Jason and Jim are really invested in the success of every organization that joins this program. And we've just been very grateful for their attentiveness to our needs in the planning process and to that individualized investment.